Hello and welcome. Another episode in Queenswood Apiary. Now this was the 17th of June. Just had me tea and stood at the back window washing up, and I looked out into our Acer tree, and lo and behold, there's a swarm. Last thing I expected. I didn't know whether it was my own or where it come from. So as you can see, I quickly donned the suit, got my nuke box, and it shook the bees into the box. Did sort of lose a few. It's a bit awkward holding that big box. I couldn't find a cardboard box suitable, so I thought the next best thing was the nuke. So got a majority of them in there anyway, and as you can see, I put a sheet down on the ground below, but a lot of them still clumped in the tree. Now in hindsight, I tipped the nuke box upside down, and like I was sort of seen and shown before, put something under the edge so the bees could crawl under. What happened was a lot of the bees were on top because it's because of the Verero floor. As you can see there now, a lot of them clustered on top, but they did eventually work their way down under the bottom of the box and into the box. Probably took about, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes I guess. There's quite a lot of flying bees around, but they did all eventually work their way in. Like I said, it's probably about 40 minutes, and yeah, there was no flying bees, and most of them were inside the box. So like I say, in hindsight, I should have just left the box upright with the lid on and opened the entrance, and I'm sure they would have found their way into the entrance and into the box that way. So as you can see now, you know, most of the bees are in now, so I'm taking out the couple of bits of rock I had underneath, and the plan was to roll the box, keeping the sheet over the top, and then put the lid on, and yeah, it went pretty well actually. I was quite surprised. Like I say, this is the first time I've ever sort of done this. I've sort of spectated on a swarm catch, as you've seen in previous video, but this is my first swarm collection, and luckily it was in my own back garden, so there was no pressure. I just took everything nice and slow, as you can see. Yeah, just rode the box over, and got them all in there. The hardest part I had, as you'll see in a minute, is just putting the lid back on. Yeah, they sort of decided they wanted to come back out, give it a little tap just in case there was any on the sheet, but there wasn't, I don't think. Didn't feel like it anyway. Just gently sliding the sheet back, and as you can see now, I just put the lid across the back edge and slowly close it down as I pull the sheet out. I had to help with a little bit of smoke at the last closing, because they just, for some reason, just kept on pouring out over that edge. But it's not nice knowing if you're going to squash them. It's try my best not to do that if we can, but I know sometimes it's inevitable. Yeah, there you go. There's a box, and I left them there for probably about another half an hour, and yeah, they're all in there safe and sound. So well, thanks for watching, and say another quick video, but if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully see you on the next one, and hopefully back to normality from now on. No more swarms.